You're hearing me okay? I don't know what happened with my audio.
Maybe it's my phone head. I am trying to fix this. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. Try to say something.
Okay, are you hearing me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It was my phone.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm
So
going
yeah, I have the
to,
question.
let me just set in some, okay, I guess now it's working. So, okay, today I have prepared the topic, where do you want to get, to talk about the future. And I think is this, you already know how TNT works, right?
Yes, yes, I do.
And I think we already know each other. I remember you. Okay, so we can start it. The first question is, do you plan your dreams or your aspirations?
Yes, of course. I would say my main dream is to live abroad and work with English. Since I started to learn this language, I am passionate about it. I want to be a translator and how can I say, uh, an interpreter. I think it's the right word. So yes, that's my goals for the future, and I am working in my English. So how about you?
I guess we have almost the same plans. I want to live abroad too, and maybe live in Canadian. I don't know, because I want to be a scientist, and this don't work very well here in Brazil, so I need to live abroad for this. Maybe be a translator too. I tried to work with this, but it's really hard because people just want who have some experience. It's really hard to start. But maybe one day. But
Yeah.
now that's my plans to finish my college and try to go to other country. I don't have any idea how I will do that, but that's all that I have.
What kind of country? Like British, England?
Maybe Canadian, Canada. I know
Canada.
Canada is a good place for work with science and research, or
Hmm.
England too. I'm not sure yet. I just know that I want to go to some country different from Brazil. But I didn't study about this yet because it's really early. I still have 1 year of college to finish. I have my TCC to finish, so I didn't thought about it yet. I'm just trying to figure out how I'll do that.
Yes, maybe an exchange.
Yeah, but it's really hard. We need to have TOEFL. I don't have yet. I need to study for this, and it's really expensive. It's like almost one.
10,000,
Yeah,
maybe. Yes,
it's
it's
really.
very expensive. Most of the people like just to, how can I say, watch contents about gringos, on the internet, about the US, but they don't pay the price to study a language and understand, So we have lots of contents on internet, lots of teachers like Karina Fragoso, Cintia Sabino, Maria
Yeah,
Vergara, you might know them. So I think it's important to study more than entertain yourself with this kind of contents.
yeah. But I know everything is going to be okay. I just don't know how. But it's okay. It's gonna work.
Yes, of course it will.
Okay, question number 3. How often do you think about where do you want to go?
I think every day, maybe every day, in my notebook laptop. I mean, in my laptop screen, the wallpaper is the Times Square. So every time I open my laptop, I see the Times Square. So it's pretty much because I know lots of things about the US because I don't study just the language, but the culture. So I know some things about the UK, Canada, the USA. So every day I think about it. I see Times Square. I follow some um, how can I say criadores de conteúdo, created. I forgot the word.
I think
So
you
I
can
think
say like influencers, maybe.
influencers. Yes, exactly, influencers. So yes, I have this kind of contact every day. You know.
Yeah, I started to do some lives in the app that we earn some money doing that like a streamer, And
Hmm.
then I met some friends on the in the United States, and I started to know a little bit more about the country and the culture, and it's really nice, but it's not enough yet. I need really to stop to think about where I want to go, what I need to do for that. It's like I said, the only thing that I know that I need is the TOEFL, is the test for
Hmm.
fluency in English, and I will start to study for this next year. But it's really, I guess, for us in Brazil, it's really hard because of the money. We need to save a lot of money to go,
Hmm.
and it's really expensive, and the dollar is too high.
Yes, but we study English, so I think we are one step forward,
Yeah,
from the others. So it's very easy to like communicate in the airport and this kind of things. So yes, I'm really proud of us.
yeah, me too. Sometimes I stop and think, oh my God, I know how to speak in English. It's really cool,
Exactly.
right?
It's very what is the right word? I would say um, I forgot like prazeroso, né? When
Yeah.
you understand, So yes, I I think that's it.
And I forgot what I was going to say. But it's like when I was a kid, I had a dream to speak in English, and now I look at me and I thought sometimes maybe my child will be proud of me, because I got it. It's not the best English in the world, but I have. That's important, and
Hmm.
that's really is really nice to
It's
see
really nice.
our effort.
Hmm.
Do you want to read the question number 4?
Sure, sure. Let me see. Number 4. How often do you change your plans or dreams? Why? Um, Maybe I don't do that. Um, Let me see. Like, yeah, I have my dreams and I am, how can I say, uh, doing what is possible for now. So I don't change my dreams. Like I'll always say I want to go to the US and I didn't change my mind, Like yes, I think that's it. How about you?
I would say that we don't change our dreams. We just change the way that we are taking to go to that. It's like I really want to finish my graduation and do my master or become a public server. And now I'm working as a waitress in the weekend. That's not what I want, but is what is helping me to keep in the way. Because if I don't do that, I won't finish my college because I need money to live, because I don't live with my parents anymore. And I think is this I don't change my plans, but I have a lot of plans, like plan B, plan A, B, C, G to take.
Yeah.
But I don't change them. I change the way that I'm taking to go to them, I guess.
Yes, congratulations. Exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'm gonna read the number 5.
Okay.
Do you ask for advice for the close ones before take some decisions? How does it help you? Well, I would say, for example, in my house, nobody here speaks English, so maybe they don't understand my dream to live abroad. You know, I don't have anyone in my house like who got there. You know, in the place that I want to be in. So uh, I would say it's pretty much myself. You know, my plans. You know, nobody here studies. Nobody here likes to, you know, like think like me. So yes, I normally don't share my dreams, my plans for the future, you know.
Yeah, I understand you. It's like it's the same with my family. I don't ask advice for my family, like my mother and my daddy, because they 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 don't live the same reality than me. They don't know what it means to go to live in another country. Sometimes no, all the time I ask some advices from my boyfriend because hello, who is there?
It's me, Philip.
Love you.
Hey, there.
Now we're not alone
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, not alone anymore. I'm here to help.
Okay, thank you.
What's the topic today?
We are talking about where do you want to get to know our dreams for the future and things like this. And we are already in the question number 5 because we are answering really fast.
Yeah,
And so you can, if you want, you can answer the questions 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 really quickly, just to stay on the same page like me and Ryan.
very good. So I'm going to start with question number 2, and I think that's a very important question. Do you plan your dreams and aspirations? And I believe planning things. There are a lot of ways to plan, and myself, I'm a very bad planner, but I have like the things in my head that I want to achieve. So, of course, when I was in my 20s, I didn't have those ideas in mind or where I could get. And I remember very clear that most people, my family, friends, and close people, they were like, "Oh, Philip, he's not, he doesn't care about things. He's just like living one day after another." And yeah, and now it makes sense to me. So nowadays, like when I decided to change careers and everything, I had to plan things. So I have a dream. My dream is to fly. I'm joking. It's the music. You know, my dream is to fly over a rainbow so high. No, not that. But yeah, I think having dreams and plans, it's important because once you and this is funny, you have a dream, but you might not achieve it because things change. So you have a dream and then you try and you change and then you try again, and then so the dreams, they change throughout time, you know. So yeah, it's something like that that happens to me.
Yeah, I was talking with Ryan about the question number 4, how often do you change your plans? I say maybe we don't change the plans just the way that we are taking to go into them, you know. But sometimes the plans change and it's okay, but yeah, we don't know what life is reserving for us. It's really hard to live, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we need to think about that. There is no way. I wish someone could have told me about that. you know, like an advice or something. Most people, they don't like to, you know, I just got a talk with a guy. I was asking for help. We were, you know, I don't know if we are friends, but we used to talk and like be in the same environment. And I was like asking for advice or suggestions or him to share his experience. And he just didn't give a fuck about it. And I wish I could. And my entire life has been like this. People, they do not give you advices to help. They give advices on a purpose because themselves, because of ego. So that's why it's so important to think about the future, the plans, or where you want to go. Even if you're 10 years old, 15 or whatever. Of course, when you're younger, it's really hard to understand where you're going. But I did college in IT because I like that's the only option that I like. Something I wasn't sure enough about that. My parents didn't want me to be a teacher, so I declined to study physics in college because they were afraid. My parents were afraid of me being a teacher, you know. So I decided to go to IT, but I had no one to help me to decide where to go or to give suggestions or to talk to me about that. So what I feel nowadays, like with 33, is you're not going to be sure where you're heading to, but you need to, like, you don't need to like, you don't need to want, but you need to decide something. Decision, it's made even if you don't make it. So if you're not making any decisions, if you're not taking control of it, someone will do for you. So
this is already a decision. If you don't decide to do nothing, that's already a decision.
exactly. So if you're not deciding, it's a decision. So I decided to study IT, and then I went for it and I finished. It took me 7 years, but I finished. And like, I think after you're 25, 26 years old, you start getting that pressure of 30. You're getting old, but you're not. You're still young. If you're 50, you're still young. But yeah, once you have, like, it's like going for a walk. If you just go for a walk without a target, it's kind of, you know, it's easier to quit, easier to change plans. If someone asks you, hey, you wanna eat ice cream, you're gonna go. So, but yeah, okay, if you have a target of, okay, I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna walk 2 kilometers. And then, okay, I know I need to walk, so I'm not going to get that option of eating an ice cream. I'm gonna just walk 2 kilometers and maybe after I can eat an ice cream. But, and where does it come from, the 2 kilometers? Like from nowhere. You just decide and okay, so I decided to be an English teacher, not because oh, I planned and everything. No, it was like I put it out, not just English, but other subjects, and people started to choose English. So I went through English, and there we go. We are here on a platform to speak, to talk and talk. So Talk and Talk wasn't planned, you know, it wasn't a plan, but there was a goal, there was a dream. And the dream is not the same anymore. It had changed and is still changing. The dream today, it's not the same dream for tomorrow. So how often do I change plans? Every minute. Jasmine knows that. I change things every week.
Yeah,
and
it's really every minute.
yeah, and we need to do that in order to survive. And, you know, if I don't make changes, things are not going to work. And sometimes you need to take it easy, but depending on the situation, the context, you need to change plans. It's not like, okay, I have a dream and then I'm gonna die for it. well, I don't think that's smart enough. And one third thing I believe it's really helpful is to ask for advice. And sometimes, and most of times, people are not going to give you any, or they're going to give advices for themselves only, thinking about themselves. So I could give advices for both of you, thinking just about me. But that's not an advice. Does it make sense? I don't know.
Yeah.
I talked to.
What do you think, Ryan? You're like
Yes, it does.
really reflecting there. What are you thinking about all of this? It's like a therapy, right?
I Yes, I do agree with him. I think when how can I say, when someone give someone else an advice, maybe most of the times this person tries to help the other. Maybe I didn't go through this situation as Philip, so yes, but uh, yes, I forgot what I was going to say, but I think you got it.
Do you have plans? Do you guys have plans?
Yes, of course.
I have some. I don't know, I'm just tired of all of these. I don't want to be an adult anymore. I don't want to live in a pandemic anymore. I'm just going, I'm just going. And I'm the problems, the judgment of the future we're gonna handle. I'm not handle nothing now, I'm just going. And then I'm going to decide what to do after because I'm not ready by now. But I have some plans. I just don't know how to reach them, but I know I will, so I'm not worried. I think it's that.
Very nice. You're right.
Sometimes we'll find what we want when we start something. Like I started to learn English, and now I decided that I want to be how can I say the word, interpreter. I think it's the right word, and translator. So yes, I do.
Very nice. That's a good one. That's a good one.
My internet is freezing a little bit.
It's
No,
okay.
for us, it's fine.
Yeah.
So
So
did you understand?
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
curious,
Mhm.
where did it come from? Why did you decide that? Or how did you get to this idea?
Watching some YouTube videos and about this topic, So sometimes I am watching some a random video on YouTube and I start to translate this. So that's something that I am enjoying curr- cur- currently. So maybe I'll take this for life. I don't know.
That's a good start. And you, just an idea, you could get some of, I don't know, you could use YouTube in order to create subtitles for content in English, and
Yes,
you
I
can make
I do
some
know that.
money. It's gonna take a while. It's going to be hard working, but there's
You
a
know
chance.
what I
Mhm.
just remember now? You can be like a volunteer translator of TED Talks, I figured out this searching a little bit. You remember when I say I was trying to be a translator? You can do that. You can subscribe to be a volunteer translator on TED Talks. I just don't know how it works because I didn't feel ready to do so. I didn't. But you can look. It's a
I'm
really
gonna
good
look it
way
up.
to get some experience, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. I am using my laptop right now. I'm gonna look it up. So that's interesting.
And you can,
Yeah, that's
but yeah, try to see options. Try to, um, but try to do it. Like YouTube, I don't know, get a video from BBC, from CNN, from Fox, from TV abroad, and create like subtitles for it in Portuguese, because there might be an opportunity to, yeah, to work with that, or it's a matter of getting attention from people, you know.
Ryan, I sent a link for a blog that I found is talking about how to fill your started curriculum, you know.
Yes, okay.
Your camera is like turned other way. I don't
I'm
know
just
if
showing you my
okay.
Oh,
screen.
nice, man. Yeah,
That's
did you?
really
That's what I see every day.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
one day you will be there and you will take your own photo, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. So let me copy this link. So thank you.
And by the
What
way,
that's about?
for the next year, Ryan, I'm just waiting you to apply to be a host or something. So just be ready.
I'm getting ready actually. So maybe, yeah, of course, next year I'll be there. Let me see right here. TED Talks. So I am looking this up. So we can go ahead.
Yeah,
Sure.
so please.
So, and how do you guys deal with others negatively? Like when you tell your plans for someone and this person say, "Oh my God, you shouldn't do this. This won't gonna work." How do you guys deal with that?
I love that. That's what
Why?
I'm most passionate about. When I tell someone and someone just tells shit, I love that.
But
That's my feeling.
But that's the difference between a person say something bad and wish you something bad, you know, because when the people
I love that. I love even more.
But this can disturb your plans. Oh, you have.
No, it's not going to disturb. It's going to help me.
But no, I don't. Maybe, but I don't know. I believe that what the people think have a power on their
But you know,
life, you know.
my parents told shit a lot of times before I started giving classes. They told me not to do it. We fought really hard. We fought for real tons of times when I decided to start giving English classes. TNT, since the beginning, every week someone is telling me not to do the way I do. Every single week, everybody or someone tells me that. So I would say I just get negative comments on things I'm doing or not doing. Just that. People are not cheering me up. People, and I'm not waiting for that. People are just trying to help me, but they are, it's like, you know, when you speak English, you start speaking English and people, oh, your English is not so good. Oh, I remember in my work at Itaú, I had a boss and she knew that I lived in US for a while. She told me, do you really speak English? So nowadays people do not question myself anymore because like I don't need to prove, I don't need to say anything. I don't need to tell I'm fluent. I'm just fluent. I'm just speaking, you know. I have a lot of things to learn to be better, but people are going to be negative about a lot of things. Oh, that's not a good time to start a business. I heard a lot because there was that the economic recession about Idiomas.
Brazil never is a good time to start.
It was in the beginning of 2000s, like in the beginning of 2004, 5. It was a good time to start businesses, but 2015, 2016, it wasn't. 100% of people told me, no, that's not a good time to start a business. So I love that. When people say that to me, I love. So please tell me that it's a shit, it's bad, I'm not going to do it. I love that. This is me, you know, not easy to do that.
Yeah. For me, I just stop to talk to people what I'm planning to do, you know, I just do. When I get this, I just say, oh, hello, I'm here, bye-bye. Hey, Jacqueline, can you listen us?
Hey, good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon. We are talking about some dreams and some plans, and we are we're answering this question and not answering, and at the same time, we are more having a chat here, you know, than a TNT. I'm going to send the questions for you, but you can feel free to interrupt us and say something about the topic, okay? I guess we are in the question number 6. So
Yeah, but you can. I think it's a good start to go on question number 2 first.
yeah. So do you plan your dreams and aspirations, Jacqueline?
Yeah. What is aspiration? I forgot.
Something you're looking for, something you're trying to reach, something you want to have, or like a dream that you're pursuing.
So I have many dreams, but from the moment when I started to study English, I started to create a new dreams because I was recovering, is correct? Recovering new things, what the English can do of me and with me. So for now, my plans is to live abroad in the future. When I am better, when my English is better, maybe work or study, and
I don't think. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, that's all.
I was going to say I don't think you should wait till your English be better to do that, you know, because if you go live abroad, your English will be better because you'll be like have contact with the language, and you're already doing really great. So I think you should just wait for opportunity, and when this opportunity is at your door, just go, you know, because I always say that, but we don't speak good we even speak Portuguese really good, you know. So we don't should to wait to speak a good English too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like I
Ryan,
said to Jasmine, it's different when someone who are studying English say, like, I want to live abroad. It's different because we are studying English. So it's different when you go to the airport and you are able to understand, you know. Lots of people don't want to pay the price to study the language, just want to entertain themselves on YouTube, watching videos about gringo speaking Portuguese, is kind of things. So congratulations, Jacqueline. I'm very. Gente, estou travando. É um tempão que eu não converso aqui. So congratulations, because yes, I am very proud of ourselves because we are studying English, and it's such a accomplishment. Achievement, I mean.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah,
Phil?
thank you.
I didn't understand you. What you saying?
Me?
Phil said something and I didn't understand.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. It's accomplishment.
Accomplishment. Ah, tá, ok. Estou travando bastante, mas ok.
You're not. I think you're doing really great.
Yeah.
Não, que eu
I
parei um
think-
tempinho, aí fica ruim mesmo.
I think you're just excited, you know, with the idea. And then, you know, like,
Yes, it's lots of words that I want to get out. So yes.
okay, I think we can go to the question number 8. Because like the 7 and the 8 is almost the same. And we already talked a little bit about this.
Do you believe in energy? For example, when someone says it send you good energy. Why? So no, I don't. I don't believe it's true, and I don't know why. Like, uh, what can I say? How about you, Philip?
Well, I'm gonna answer like this. It's question number 7, right?
8.
Eight. So do you believe in energy? So it's basically like, of course, there are people, we are made of material, and we have a lot of physics, and the nature has proven to us there are a lot of things that we cannot see, right? Especially, when you turn on the light, that's energy. How do you do that? With like a remote control. It's energy. There is like the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi. It's all about, it's not energy, but it's like something that we cannot see. So I wasn't a true believer of that, but as time comes, you start experiencing things and feeling things that you cannot explain. So yeah, there are a lot of people, they put us down and they affect us negatively. And what I see from my side now is I need to understand how to deal with that. It's not their problem to put out their negativity or their energy, good or bad. It's all about how I deal with that. So I need to protect myself. Sometimes I push people away from me because they are doing something bad, or I don't feel good about it, or I don't feel comfortable. So basically it happens. And maybe and there are a lot of people, they do not realize that. They do not realize they are sending out bad energy or bad ideas or bad thoughts. So spontaneously they run away from me. So most of times I do not have to say, hey, get out of my house, my house. But most of times they do that spontaneously or something like that. So after some years, I started to believe on energy. And I started to believe that if there's someone cheering you up, it helps a lot. If there are other people cheering you down, it damages you as well. So yeah, I believe just because of life experience, because it doesn't make sense. Sometimes I say, hey, I say it out loud, I need help with this. Maybe the same day I get an email with a person from I don't know where sending me, hey, I'm from this company and we do this and that, and I think we have a match. And then I say, oh my God, that's exactly what I have just asked. Sometimes it happens like in days, but it doesn't make sense. Maybe it's such a coincidence. Maybe it's the algorithm. I don't know. Sometimes I just, on my praise at night, I ask in my head and things start to happen. So I don't know if it's energy or not, but I think I believe in the energy of good, the energy of God. And as a God believer, I think God is energy as well, and it's everywhere. So yeah, I speak too much, sorry.
It's okay. About you, Jacqueline?
I believe in God. I believe we can have straight connection with Him. And I believe that prayers have power. It's power, it's correct?
Yeah.
And I believe that people who has negative thoughts can affect our life. And I think the words have power, and the positive thoughts have power too.
Yeah, I agree with you a lot. I think we should take care of ourselves because it's like there's a music who say, God protect me for the, I don't know how to say it, English, like from the goodness of bad people and from the badness of good people. I don't know if this makes sense in English, but there's a music like this.
I like the song.
Okay, I want to skip the question number 9 and I want to know about the question number 10. Do you guys have a dream that already become true? And how do you guys feel about this? For me, I have my English is not the best, but I am really happy because I'm fluent in English and I am at the university and it was really hard to get this. So I am really happy with this too. How about you, Ryan?
Maybe every time I talk about dream, it comes always to English because it's an accomplishment. You know, when I was a kid, I used to watch like a series on TV, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, My Wife and Kids, Everybody Hates Chris. You know, and the United States always looked like something very away from me. You know, and today I am able to speak English and understand natives. So every day I think I am, how can I say, close, you know, from this culture, this language, and even this country. So it's a step forward every day, you know, studying English. So uh, maybe it's it's a dream that is coming true every day, you know, step by step. And how about you, Philip?
I think like um, I'm really bad on dreams because I do not remember them at all. But I have dreams every night. I know that because what I feel when I wake up, I feel that I don't know. I feel not like relaxed and not tired. Really excited to be, you know, okay, it's a new day. But I don't know. I there's something happened, but I don't know. It's just a feeling. Um, but it's not something. Oh, I dreamed and it happened. You know, in the future. Most of times I do not remember, do not recall. Recently, I have been dreaming about work. I have been dreaming about the things I'm doing and really thinking like I was working in my dream and not good.
I think you need some therapies, I guess.
No, I'm already on therapy,
Oh,
on
so
psychiatrist, pills.
you need a miracle.
Yeah, just that. I need a
But
job. I need
everything
a
is
job.
going to be okay.
I need a regular job with a monthly payment, you know? Yeah.
It's about the question 10, right?
Yeah.
So it seems a silly thing, but when I started to study English in 2019, I thought it was really hard and I thought maybe I couldn't get it. And when I could answer the first question totally in English, I felt like eu fico até emocionada.
Like a superhero.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is a really good feeling. I remember when I found TNT during the pandemic, I was like, I was usually to say I entirely entirely sentence in English, in Portuguese, and then just some words in English, And nowadays I don't do this anymore. Sometimes I need to use some word in Portuguese because some words really don't have a real translation, but that's a really good feeling. You feel like, oh my God, I did it, It's really nice.
I remember the first time that I talked in English. Most of the people be, very afraid to speak in English. So the first time it was with a native. I was studying English like 6 months, and I take a class on Cambly, and I talked to a native from New York, and that was, very good. It was like 15 minutes, and she understood me, and I understood her, and I got really happy. Most of the people's be very, anxious. So I was very happy and anxious to take this class. So that was an awesome experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a friend at USA. He lives in Ohio, and he told me he can understand everything that I say, even with the Brazilian accent, and that for me was amazing because that's a gringo understand me, That's really, really nice.
It's awesome, and it's not about the accent, it's about the pronunciation, and everybody
Yeah,
here speaks very well.
yeah. And it's a joke that I made with him. I asked him if the Indian accent is easier, because they already speak in English. And he said me no, that is really hard to them to understand too. So I was like, okay, so I guess it's normal. Because for me, Indian accent in English is really hard to understand. I don't know why. And I think it was funny.
Most of the Indians speaks English because I don't know, it's about history, and so they have the Indian accent plus the American, I would say, accent. So it's a mix. So it's very difficult, and we have to get used to that. Most of the people are used to listen just the American accent. So we have the Australian, British, and the whole nine. So yes.
There is. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're muted.
There is an app called Fondi. Do you know this app?
I don't.
Fondi. It's for practice conversation. It's interesting, but the most people there are Asian and Indian, and the Indian accent is hard to understand for me.
Can you send us the link, please?
Yes,
After?
the app Fondi on the chat. I put on the chat.
Mhm.
And you can use 15 minutes a day for free, or you can pay and use how much you want.
And now I'm gonna say something. I don't know if you guys realize that, mas isso tudo aqui é de graça, né? E a gente conversa aí de graça. E sabe, e é de graça porque alguém está pagando. Vocês sabem quem é que está pagando para vocês estudarem de graça?
You.
Who?
Você sabe, Jaqueline?
No, I don't know.
Tem um tonto que paga, faz 5 anos, tem um idiota que paga para as pessoas estudarem de graça. E esse idiota sou eu. Eu tenho que pedir empréstimo no banco, pagar juros para vocês estudarem de graça. Eu falo isso com muita tristeza, porque eu venho tentando fazer o negócio funcionar de graça. E, por exemplo, hoje tinha mais gente agendada, mas o pessoal não veio. Então, assim, eu pessoalmente pago por cada agendamento que a pessoa faz, mesmo que ela não venha. Então, assim, a gente precisa de ajuda para divulgar mais o TNT, para trazer mais pessoas. A gente precisa urgentemente de mais ajuda. Para manter um negócio seguro, saudável. São quase 150 horas de conversação em inglês por mês, mais as aulas, mais as conversações individuais, mais um monte de coisa. É uma plataforma brasileira, né? Tem muita gente que, sou patriota, mito. É patriota de merda, porque estão tudo pagando em dólar, tudo fazendo coisas para fora do país, né? Eu estou pagando imposto aqui no Brasil, inclusive, e bastante, né? Pago imposto, pago energia, pago um monte de coisa, né? Para manter o negócio. Sempre que tem alguma coisa de, por exemplo, Facebook é de graça. Por que é de graça? Porque eles ganham dinheiro em cima, né? De alguma maneira. Então, a gente está tentando fazer dinheiro com a plataforma para manter essa parte social e gratuita, saudável e organizada para vocês, né? Então, esse idiota sou eu, resumindo. Sorry about that.
It was like a desabafo. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, it was like that. I don't know how to say there.
Get off your chest.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Sorry?
down. Get off your chest.
Get
Philip
off.
is getting off.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
Let me.
Yeah.
So guys, we have just 3 minutes of conversation. Do you guys want to say something? Today I think was really nice because it was just a lot of not that much people, it's just us, and it was really nice because it was a real conversation. We are really talking about something like friends, I think it was really nice. What do you guys thought about today?
Yeah, it was awesome. As Philip said, it was very bad because most people didn't come in. So I had fun. So yes, I think that's it.
And thank you for coming. If it was not you, I would be here alone until now. And Philip and Jacqueline, because it was just Ryan at the beginning. I was like, oh my God, what happened? This never happened to me. And you, Jacqueline, what do you thought about the topic?
I like it about the topic. I'm sorry. What we are talking, right? Yes, I like it about dreams, about accomplishments. It's a good topic.
Do you want to say something more, Phil?
No, just want to say thank you for this conversation. It was really good. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, at least. Spread the message. Bring other people. And let's rock this out together. And if there's anything we can do to help you out in order to learn a new language, just let us know.
Bye-bye, people. I hope to see you next week. And have a good
Bye-bye.
weekend. Thank you for joining.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye bye.